everybody. Welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro, and happy Halloween. I'm so excited. It is an Aloha Friday, and that means we all get to party for the rest of the night and into the weekend. We got a great show planned for today. We have Kainoa, who is out and about today. He's not going to be on the show, but of course he is supporting the Hawaiʻi Food and Wine Festival at an event today. We have Lauren Taruya, who is on Hawaiʻi Island, and she is going to be reporting from Queens Marketplace. And then here in studio, we've got live music all show long. Plus, we're going to be catching up with our friends at St. Louis Hawaiʻi School, and we're going to be talking about their open house. Plus, we've got some heavy hitters in the Hi Now Daily studio. Closing out his 37-city With Love tour here in Hawaii is Michael Manelli, and he's brought along some of his friends today. We got Brianna Maya, we got Kai Rico, who is a local boy. You got a show coming up this weekend. I mentioned you're closing it out. Can't wait for that. Welcome to Hawaii.
Thank you for having us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
We had to catch up yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys were having such a great time out there at Waikai. We were hanging out. The sun was great. Obviously, you guys all caught a little bit of a tan, which is standard here.
It'll be a tan in a couple days, but right now it's more of a burn.
No worries. It'll come right off, and you'll be good to go. You'll be golden, okay?
Yeah.
And then we got something going on this weekend, and that is the show that everybody should be attending November 2nd at the Republic. But just talk about that, this tour that you've gone through 37 different cities, this one being the last one.
Yeah, it's been a journey. You know, I left home August 20th. And so we're getting ready to be in November tomorrow. And it's been a long journey, highs and lows, everything in between. And we're so excited to end it here in Hawaii and be able to put on a show for the people and just, you know, see the culture and everything that the island has to offer.
Yeah, and with all the 37 cities that you hit up, each culture, each different city brings something unique.
Yeah.
So far, you've been here for a couple of days. What have you noticed about Hawaii?
They're just so kind, considerate, genuine, you know, welcoming. And I think we've all felt the warmth and the love that people have to offer us. And it's really cool to just be walking down the street and people just be like, oh, I can't wait, you know, I see you, I can't believe you're out here. We've done a lot of things so far, and it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
With Love, that is the tour, that was your album.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about that and the inspiration.
The inspiration was basically, you know, everything that you go through as a human being, your highs, your lows, the in-betweens, good times, bad times. You know, a lot of times you give advice to people, right? And at the end of the day, you give advice because you care about them.
Right.
So you're saying it with love.
With love. Whether they take that advice or not, hey, you're doing it from your pu'uwai or your heart, as we say, you know, here in Hawaii. And you brought along some friends that I mentioned earlier, Brianna Maya, and we also got local boy Kai Rico. Talk to me about this incorporation of bringing other talents onto the stage with you.
Well, I'm really excited I think I'm more excited for them than I am for me, to be honest with you. Brianna's an incredible talent, incredible R&B singer. You're gonna hear her vocals, she will blow you away. And then Kai Rico has just a vibe to him that's really exciting. And this is, I'm pretty sure, can we announce it's his first show ever? First show ever. So being able to give them that opportunity and to see them shine, I'm gonna be watching their show before I go on. So
that's right. Show up for our boy Kai Rico too, because Waipahu born over here. And I mean, you've been working hard for the last couple of years, putting things down on paper. That's what you love doing, right?
Yes,
writing music.
Of course, love writing music.
Talk to me about the inspirations and some of the things, like today you just dropped a new song, right?
So I just dropped a new song today. Space Time. Yep, just dropped. I just checked my phone this morning. I was like, oh, it's on everything. It's on everything. So
love that.
Go and stream that. Such a good vibe. But yeah, like Mike said, everything throughout your life you can write about. It's just great to put that out into the universe and give other people advice, take things from your life that you can give to other people who might be going through the same thing as you, and just kind of put it out there, put it into the universe, and hopefully it can affect somebody in a very, very positive way.
Yeah, and I mean, Mike mentioned that this is your first live performance. How you feeling? Are you ready to go?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm very much ready. I've been preparing for this moment. Very, very excited.
All right, well, we are all excited for you, so congratulations on the big show and working with these guys over here. And Brianna, Maya, I gotta ask you, how excited are you to be on stage? I mean, you were, with Mike, going to all the different cities and stuff, but now being here in Hawaii and being able to perform, how you feeling?
I feel This is a milestone moment, I think, for everybody that's sitting here right now. It's the end of his big headline tour. It's his first show ever, and it's my first time in Hawaii. So I'm just like, oh shoot! I get to come out here and share my gifts in a new place. It feels really good.
Yeah, okay, so on stage you're gonna be working the crowd, doing your thing. You love R&B, and so do people here in Hawaii. So what can we expect from your set that you're doing?
Like, I'm an R&B girl, and I like to make the audience sing along with me. So I will always lead that, and I just hope that everybody can follow along.
Okay, well, you know, I know our Hawaii people, they are gonna show up, they're gonna show out, and of course they're gonna be singing with you because everybody loves a karaoke moment here in Hawaii, including myself. But make sure you guys go ahead and get those tickets. Again, it's November 2nd. All the information right there on your screen at the Republic. And maybe you're gonna catch them out and about in town because they're staying in Waikiki at the Lohilani Resort.
We outside.
You guys been having fun. Obviously, you said it's a burn right now, but it's gonna be a tan soon.
Oh yeah, by Sunday I'm gonna be, shining.
You might not even recognize the guy, right? All right, so go ahead and get those tickets. We are going to take a little bit of a break, but we're gonna be back with more on Hi Now Daily. Plus, Kai Rico is gonna be performing, so stay with us. Happy Halloween, you guys.
You too.
Happy Aloha Friday, everyone. I'm here at the Queens Marketplace at Waikoloa Beach Resort, and we're checking out Tommy Bahama's brand new Marlin Bar. We're, of course, in the retail section right now, but I have someone very, very important to introduce you to. We've got the manager, Travis Motaoka. Thank you so much for having us out here today. First off, tell us where we are. What are we looking at?
Well, we're very excited, Lauren, and thank you for having us as well. Here at the Tommy Bahama Marlin Bar in the Queens Marketplace, we are bringing that Tommy Bahama experience to all our guests. So in our retail store, you have men's, you have home, you have women's. We can dress you from top to bottom. We have little gifts if people want to get something for their loved ones. And we also have a whole area just for swimwear.
Wow, and this is one of my favorite pieces right here, that Hawaii exclusive shirt. So nice, especially if you're traveling here into the islands and you want to bring something really custom back home with you. But yes, tell me about this swimwear section that we have back here.
Of course, so just in case, you forgot something and you want to go to the beach, we basically have everything that you need. You have rash guards, you have cover-ups for the ladies, swimsuits, obviously, towels, and we also have the Aloha Collection bag that everyone loves.
They have so many beautiful designs, but I want to hone in on something that you said, when you forget something, which I totally forgot the perfect outfit. So look at me here, already dressed head to toe in this gorgeous Tommy Bahama outfit. But one of my favorite parts of this section is actually feels like a portal into this space right here. So Travis, tell us where we are transporting to right now.
So this portion is going to be our restaurant area. And yes, you have the indoor, you have that outdoor feel since you're in Hawaii, and you have amazing food over here that we use fresh produce, and we get it actually here on this island. We actually get it locally sourced from the Hirayama farms in Waimea, and some of our great items. So you also have your classic that everyone loves. It's that coconut shrimp mango papaya chutney.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
What else do we have?
You have some garlic noodles with shrimp. You have miso kampachi with a little furikake rice. You even have a dessert option. This is going to be a little twist on a classic, the pineapple upside down cake. So we made it into a croffle, which is going to be a croissant waffle.
Oh my gosh, that is my language.
And since you had a bite of food, we also have some great drinks here. You have a margarita, you have the coconut cloud, and you also have a little twist on a non-alcoholic drink. So no one wants to just drink iced tea or soda. So we actually made it into a little mocktail. And then I have one just for you. This is a twist on one of our Mai Tais that we're known for. It's a frozen Mai Tai.
How fun was that? I love the presentation right there. And of course, I will take one for the team and do the sample.
Perfect.
Holy smokes. That is how you do it. And I have to say, I know the coconut shrimp is classic, but that hits every time. It is so, so good. But in addition to this amazing farm to table experience that people can have right here in the restaurant, you also put so much attention to detail to the vibes. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, so we're open from 11 to 9 every day, except for Fridays, Saturdays. We're actually open till 10. We have live music from 4 to 8, and we also have happy hour, which everyone loves, and that's from 3 to 5 daily.
That is incredible. Happy hour every day is unheard of, so I love that. If anyone wants to get more information about this space, what should they do?
They can call us, but best is they should just come down. They should just come down and try it out.
I agree. Come on down. Queens Marketplace, Tommy Bahama Marlin Bar is open. They're ready for business. And you know, guys, I'm trying it right here. It is a must view, must see, must experience. So Travis, thank you so much. And we're going to keep hanging out here.
All right, mahalo, Lauren.
Cheers.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Michael Manelli's With Love Tour wraps up this weekend with the final show here on Oahu, Sunday, November 2nd at the Republic. Go get your tickets right now. And here is a sneak peek performance with Kai Rico, who will be opening the show. Take it away.
Oh, I like the way she talking to me. She showing me what you doing, baby, talking is cheap. Talking to me and she falling asleep. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee. She's a little bit psycho, but I like that. Well, my baby is a cool, ain't no bobcat. She want us so tight, I might sign a contract. Always soulmates, this more than romance. Oh, she gets sentimental in the nighttime. And my girl's still a freak with the lights on. Said she heard me when I'm deep, I mean no harm. Only silver jewelry, got a chrome heart. Oh, I like the way she talking to me. Showing me what you doing, baby, talking is cheap. Talking to me and she falling asleep. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee. You way too far away from me. Wanna drink your body as tea. When I eat you, girl, it's so sweet. It's been a couple days without you, no, I can't sleep. It's been a couple days without you, no, I can't sleep. It's been a couple days without you, no, I can't sleep. Oh, I like the way she talking to me. Showing me what you doing, baby, talking is cheap. Talking to me and she falling asleep. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on me. I need to call her time out. Baby, let's go spend some time now. You saying that you want it right now. Oh, we hopping out together, let's show them what we about. Show them how we do it, show them what it is. Don't want nobody stepping to you, I'ma stand on 10. I got it tucked up in my waistline, 7 gin. And you gon' end up like a pencil full of lead. Oh, I like the way she talking to me. Showing me what she doing, baby, talking is cheap. Talking to me and she falling asleep. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee. Oh, I like the way she talking to me. Showing me what you doing, baby, talking is cheap. Talking to me and she falling asleep. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee. Me to get on one knee. Yeah. Oh, she make it easy for me to get on one knee.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. St. Louis School is having their open house coming up. Joining me now, I have Dr. Brittany Simmons, the principal. I've got Mom Mia and son Creed. And you guys are here to tell us why St. Louis School is so special. Thank you for being here and on Halloween.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yes. I heard there's an open house coming up. I know it's going to be kind of in two parts. So talk to me about the elementary side of the open house that's coming up.
Yes, so November 5th, Wednesday at 3 p.m., we're going to be having an open house for our K-5 division. This is an opportunity for families to come and tour our facilities, interact with faculty and staff, meet our students, and the best part of it is they get to really see our programs in real time after school. They'll be able to see our robotics program, our karate program. You can even see our ceramics class where they'll actually see students making their pieces on campus, and then the boys usually love when they take a tour to our athletic facilities and they get to see our football players in action and some of the students playing in the gym and our weight room and everything. So
Amazing.
It's really nice to see. Yeah.
A great opportunity for those of you who are thinking about putting your boys into the school.
Yes.
This is the perfect time to do so.
Yes.
St. Louis is just known for great academics, but also with the sports as well,
Yes.
robotics. There's just so many things that they can do while they're there. And it's the only all-boys Catholic school here in Hawaii. That's incredibly special.
Yes.
Now, Creed, what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade. How long have you been going to St. Louis?
5 years.
For 5 years. Do you love it over there? Do you love it over there?
Yes.
Yes. So what are some of the things that you do? Some of the activities and programs that you're involved in?
I'm involved in robotics, basketball, and karate.
Wow. Okay, so you do the sports and you do the academics. I love that, Mom. That must be pretty challenging for you to keep up with all the things that he's got going on, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And you've got 3 boys that go to St. Louis, so that means
do.
you guys love this school, right?
Oh, we love it. Yes.
Talk to me about what impressed you the most about St. Louis School.
I think there's 2 things. The first thing was that because they are so boy-centered, that they know how boys learn and what they need to be able to thrive at school. And I think the other part too, that brotherhood is real. Like, it is deep. And a really fun thing for elementary school students is they get paired with a high schooler all year. So they get to build a relationship with a high school student, and they get to see them and have all these activities together, and they always come home and have all these great stories about it.
Yeah, mentorship is huge, you know,
Yes.
being able to pair the younger kids with the older kids, it's really special to see. And I'm sure you know, having brothers, having that bond is so special, right? Are you in the middle? Are you in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little child too. We're the best. Just kidding. Just kidding. But really, it is so much about the brotherhood. And I know that because I have cousins. I have my father went there. My papa went there. So uncles. So I know it is a fantastic school. So to see that there are so many kids that want to go there for the amazing opportunities that they have, this is the time to do it. Now, you mentioned all the things that you do, from the robotics and basketball and all that. What's your favorite thing about school?
My favorite thing about school is to meet new friends and meet new teachers.
There you go. New friends, new teachers, it's brotherhood. You have your brothers that go there with you as well. So that must be fun, right? Yeah. And then talk to me about the details with the open house coming up. You mentioned it's on a Wednesday.
Yes.
What can people expect? And should they bring the whole family? Should they bring any tools?
Come one, come all.
There we
all
go.
are welcome. If you are interested in attending, you can log onto our website at www.stlouishawaii.org, and you can just register and basically show up, and we'll be there to support you and give you hopefully a welcome experience on our campus.
Absolutely. And if there is anybody who is maybe just learning about St. Louis School, is there any last words that you'd want to tell them about, you know, coming over and seeing everything and taking the tour?
Yeah, I think you come and look for yourself. And it's such a neat opportunity to do it during school, like right after school's done, so you can really feel the energy that happens at the school.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, go check them out.
Yes.
Sounds good. November 2nd, and that's K through 5th grade. And I know that they're going to have one for
5th,
yes, November 5th. Yes.
Don't come on November 2nd.
Yes. November 5th, Wednesday. Go ahead and check them out. An absolutely amazing school, St. Louis, over there out in St. Louis Heights area, just in the lower area of it, right? Yeah. So go ahead and check them out. All the details will be on our website, hinowdaily.com. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more. Thank you guys.
just a short walk away from the Tommy Bahama Marlin Bar, you'll find Koa Wood Ranch, which just opened in September. And here to talk all about it, I have Chance Sims. Thank you so much for having us today.
No problem.
Okay, so for anyone who's unfamiliar with Koa Wood Ranch, tell us all about the brand.
Well, aside from a retail store, Koa Wood Ranch is an actual place. It's located here on the Big Island. It's on the Hamakua coast in the town of Pauilo.
Amazing. So beyond everything that is in here, there's also major efforts for conservation. Can you talk about that?
Well, a good portion of our proceeds here in the store from the products that we sell goes towards the conservation of the Koa Wood forest.
That's incredible. And those funds are just supporting preservation. But I know that this brand is also incredibly connected to community. You offer things, everything from keiki apparel, but tell us all about this section right here.
Well, over here is going to be our women's section. We have a wide range of products. I mean, we go from aloha wear, we have different prints as well as different local designers. It kind of just depends on what you're looking for, but we have a good amount of everything.
That's really accurate when you say that. But right now we're kind of looking at your bread and butter, which I actually have on me right now. A beautiful necklace along with these shades, Koa Wood shades. How cute are these? Tell us about these custom Koa Wood pieces that you offer here.
Yes, so as far as jewelry goes, we have stuff that range from jewelry, we have rings, necklaces. It depends. We have a wide range, like I said. We have stuff that's resin, we have different colors, we have gold, silvers, as stuff that's just mainly Koa itself as well.
And as you can see over here, there's a little bit more customized jewelry, which is where I actually found this beautiful necklace right here. So something for everyone is what I'm really getting from you is at this store. Now, if we turn around and give people the full look, you also have so many home goods. Talk about what we're looking at right here.
Yeah, so over here on the right side on this yellow wall over here, we have all of our hand-turned stuff, which is made actually at our ranch. Wow. So a lot of it is from local designers, like the ones in the cases, and that's stuff that's sent over. And then on the left side over here, we also have all of our picture frames, which is made locally as well. And then we have our phone cases. We have a lot of different things over here.
Even postcards for people who maybe want to share some aloha with their families while they're traveling. I see some home goods, some cookware. It really ranges. It seems like just the perfect place to bring back omiyage that is truly made right here in Hawaii. Is that correct?
Yeah, we have a little bit of something for everybody. Like you said, as far as like home goods and utensils, gifts, like we have everything.
And we cannot forget the kane, because I know a big part about traveling to Hawaii is making sure you find that perfect aloha shirt. So talk about some of the designers that are being featured on this wall.
Well, on this wall right here, we have Aloha Coastal, which is actually the brand that I'm wearing right now. It's our in-house brand. That's where my full outfit is from. And then a little more down, we also have David Shepard, who I personally really like the designs myself. I have a few of them, but yeah.
Me too. David has some incredibly vibrant designs that really just like pop out every time I see him. I can tell it. I'm like, oh, that's a David Shepard shirt. So really, this place is stunning, and I know you're just continuing to grow and expand. So for anyone who wants to continue to support, follow Koa Wood Ranch, what's your best recommendation for that?
I would say any of our social medias as well as our website. We have 4 locations right now. We have 2 here, one on Ali'i Drive as well as the one here in the Queen Shops. And then we also have one in Ala Moana and Waikiki. And soon, hopefully, one in Maui in November.
Ooh, okay, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for walking through the store with us. And of course, all those details will be up on our website, hainaudaily.com.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Frightfully delicious, spooky sips have arrived at Kona Brewing Hawaii. Celebrate Halloween with special drinks like the Coconut Creeper and Ghoul's Mule, only at their Kona location. Or enjoy a full range of craft beers and classic cocktails at their Hawaii Kai pub. It's the perfect place for catching up with friends before or after your haunted adventures. And now it's time for Kona Brewing Hawaii's Aloha Friday Mele. All right, we've got Ali Ross over here. She is a musician who has been singing for a while, but in the Philippines, and now you're living in Hawaii.
I am.
Now everybody over here gotta know who you are. So talk to me a little bit about Ali Ross and who you are.
I'm from Manila. I moved here 5 years ago for school. I wanted to surf more, honestly. And then I realized I needed to go back to music to feel free again.
There you go. So you're fitting right in. You know, you
you.
look the part. You look like one local girl over here,
Yes,
and then
yes.
you're hopping in the water for some surf. So this is perfect. You got a good start going, and now you're doing music. Talk to me a little bit about the inspiration behind your music, writing, and performing.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with just starting, honestly. I started doing open mics, and now I'm hosting my own open mics at Harbor's Vintage. So I have one coming up soon.
Very cool.
On the 15th, and it's a rap one, and I'm gonna have all my friends rap for me.
What? A rap one?
Yes, a rap open mic, rap
Okay.
pop.
I love that.
And then, yeah, it's all about meeting people too. That's been really fun for me, meeting a lot of artists has truly inspired me. And I love hearing their own songs, so I got inspired to write my own. And
Nice.
kind of nervous to do that right now.
You know, sometimes I feel like the nerves come from when you're writing and you're like pouring your heart out. I feel like a lot of that is where the nerves come from, because people are gonna hear what's inside your mind and your heart and your soul, and you're finally like putting it out to the public, so you can feel a little bit like worried or something, and then finally when people hear it, they're like, oh, and then you feel good about it, you know?
A little fear is okay.
Yes, yes. If you're not fearing it, I feel like that's the problem. Like, you have to have a little bit of fear for you to like go after something. So very cool that you're now starting this musical journey here in Hawaii. But how did you find music to start? Were you always growing up singing? Do you have a musical family?
Yes, so I've been singing since I was 9. I started playing the guitar at 9. My uncle taught me, and then I tried to get into theater. My mom really wanted me to be leisanga. I don't dance, so.
Okay, so that means you sing like a bunch of Disney songs.
I
Nice, okay, my kind of karaoke girl over here. But speaking of karaoke, you kind of like started with the open mics. You started doing that, and then it led into you hosting all of these.
Yes, so I would sing at restaurants, at events. I did a lot of R&B, and I met a lot of people in the R&B hip hop scene, and I guess island scene too. And I don't know, it's so overwhelming for me right now, but in a good way.
I love when I have like artists that are like just fresh and new starting out here in Hawaii, because you can tell like just how giddy she is and how excited and how much she really wants this. So please go ahead and support her. And if people wanted to learn more about who you are, they wanted to follow you on Instagram or all social media platforms, like where would they go to like know where you're gonna be next so they can listen to you?
Ali Ross _Ali Ross _. I'd make a lot of lifestyle videos too. I like to do surfing, and I like to eat.
Yeah.
I do a lot of eating.
Oh my gosh, yes, we would get along just fine, girl.
Yeah, I love my little vlogs, so people can come along and watch it. My music journey as well.
Yes, okay, so where's the next place you're gonna be?
I'm gonna be at Merriman's on November 8th, and then I'm also gonna be at Kae'u Studios for a karaoke contest, but I won't be singing, I'll be judging. A karaoke contest.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, sounds good. And then last question, what are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm just curious.
A vampire, maybe?
Okay, cool.
It's last minute. I have blood and fangs.
Perfect. Sounds good. And so we are gonna have you perform for us after the break. So we're gonna get you all set up and then come back, because she's gonna perform for us right here on Hi Now Daily. Happy Halloween. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
How's it, Aloha Gang? Today on High Now, we're in Hawaiʻi Island. We're here to check out Makai Glass Maui, how they're bringing art and community together.
Makai Maui glass means towards the ocean, towards the sea. Our art is inspired by ocean life, the sea life, living here in Hawaii, giving the passion and the mana of the island. We offer one-of-a-kind art to the people. We have a family here of artists that all work together to create and make pieces that you can't find anywhere else. The artwork that's featured is created and made right here in Hawaii and by local artists. And what we do is bring our teams together to create all these pieces that are all one of a kind that we're making, and we are creating them in front of you so you can come and see and visit and watch the inspiration. You can see the passion of the artist and the dance that we do together to create each piece.
It's here in the Makai Glass Hot Shop where all the magic happens. From flames, to the tools, to the teamwork that it takes to make these one-of-a-kind pieces come to life.
This is the hot shop, so we are melting glass in electric furnaces here, and it melts at 2,200 degrees. It's the same temperature as the Kilauea lava in the crater, so it's very, very hot. We are in and out of that fire like every few minutes to keep the piece at a stable temperature. We call that flashing the piece. Right now he's in the furnace, getting the whole thing warm again.
What's the team working on right now? Where are we at in the process?
This is our signature Honu piece. So we've been doing this for 15 years since we started the business. Right now they are finishing up the head of it. So they finished the tail and the lower body half. Now we're gonna put the head on and the front pectoral fins.
Where are we standing at right now? This is actually the second floor of the gallery facility, but you know, guests are invited when they do a tour of this place to kind of watch how it all gets made.
Yeah, so this facility is about 100 years old. This is where the pineapples were shipped out to the rest of the world from the pineapple plantation here.
Located across the street is the Ha'ili Maili General Store, serving up delicious food with a historic background. Just steps away from the showroom is where you'll find Glass Experience Maui, where torch classes take place to engage students and local community members, where they can learn the craft firsthand. At the end of the cooling process, guests can return the next day to pick up their finished piece.
That's what I'm really excited about. It's the newest thing we just started last year, so we're bringing the community into the glass shop, and we're doing hands-on lessons, experiences with both torch working. We're doing this type of glass blowing where you can make a piece and take it home with you the next day, and you're working one-on-one with our skilled artisans here at Makai Glass.
We've had so many opportunities to partner with some of the most amazing companies like Boeing and Google and the PGA and Century. Just being able to have these companies that have our backs and help us through all these hard times that Maui has gone through has really been able to create the collectors and the people that are watching what we're doing and seeing that we're bringing something completely different to the table than they can get anywhere else. If you're interested in coming to see us at Ha'ili Maile and Makai Glass and Glass Experience Maui, we are located at 903 Ha'ili Maile Road in Upcountry Maui.
All right, it's time for Kona Brewing Aloha Friday Mele. We are all set up over here. I'm with Ali Ross. Now we're gonna be doing a, well, not we, I always say we as if I'm gonna sing, but I'm not, thankfully.
Are we friends now?
We. Yes, but you're going to be performing your song. What's it called?
It's called Potion. I just wrote it maybe like 3 weeks ago with my friend Darren, who's in set right now.
Oh, what's Potion about?
It's a love song and you're in denial that you like somebody.
Is this a true story?
Could be.
Maybe. Does this person know out there this Potion song?
It's not about you. Don't think about it too much.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and perform Potion for us, but a cool inspiration. I love that. So go ahead and check her out. She does open mics. She is all over the place these days.
Gosh.
Everybody, Ali Ross with Potion.
Thank you guys. why am I nervous right now? I wonder what you're up to. I can't stop thinking about you. Have all these feelings for you. Guess I like you, what should I do? Maybe I'm talking too much, but I'm really missing your touch. Don't look at me with those eyes. Guess I just might love you twice. Never ever had my heart beat this way. Am I just a part of this game you play? I know I can be easily replaced. Can it be this way? Can I make you stay? When I'm not around, are you missing me? Come a little closer, is this destiny? If we were in a puzzle, you're my missing piece. You're a mystery, are you feeling me? Am I falling, or is it just this potion flooding my emotions, taking over, going crazy from how I'm feeling lately? You don't get it, baby, it's taking over. Can I have you guys so? I can't hear you.
As you can see at the Queens Marketplace, there are so many incredible new businesses popping up in this marketplace. And one of the newest ones is actually Rip Curl. So I have Justice Travers, the store manager, here with me. What can people expect from this brand new location?
Yeah, hi. We're really excited to now be a part of Queens Marketplace. Rip Curl is all about spreading that surf lifestyle and everyday sense of adventure with our community. So really what we can offer is lots of surf performance gear and everyday beachwear. So whether you're surfing every weekend or just love the beach, we'll have something for you here. We got men's, women's, and kids apparel and swimwear, and also wetsuits here.
Wow, so when people walk in here, they can pretty much find everything they need for all of their beach-going adventures.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Awesome. And I know that Rip Curl also has a special partnership with the Big Wave Invitational. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we're super excited. Eddie is one of the biggest surfing competitions in the world. So to be able to be that presenting sponsor is really an honor for us. It really represents everything that Rip Curl stands for, respect for the ocean, our athletes, and that sense of adventure for our communities. So being able to bring that energy here to our local community is really exciting for us, and we hope it inspires people to get out and live the surge.
That's phenomenal. And if anyone wants more, information about this particular store, where should they go?
Ripcurl.com. That's got everything for you. Our events that we do for surfing competitions, all our apparel, everything you need is on our website.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And as I mentioned a little earlier, there is more than just one business opening up here. So I have to introduce you to the owner of Pono Pastries right here. So we have Abraham Go. Thank you so much for popping into this store. We know that you're actually down the way. You're in the food court right next to the cinema. But tell us about the inspiration behind your pastries.
Yeah, so with our malasadas and our mochi donuts, we wanted to highlight all of the great produce and offerings that our island has. So we felt the best way to do that was to put them in donut form. And so, we are able to feature smaller brands like Honokaa Chocolate, Divine's Lilikoi, and then also put our own little spin on the classic malasada by doing a savory version like jalapeno cream cheese and kamaboko.
Wow.
But still have the classics like ube and lilikoi available for the connoisseurs.
These look absolutely incredible. I have to ask you, how did you come up with these recipes?
Oh, all of these recipes are made in-house by my wife, and she's created each one of these from scratch, and these are made every morning in the shop.
Oh my gosh, well, I have to say, you have to tell your wife this is the best mochi donut I have ever had. It is so soft, but yet you really get that lilikoi flavor coming through right here with this one.
Nice. And these are all great local producers that get their products highlighted, and we have their products for sale in our shop as well.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So truly supporting so much of the community right in your shop. Now, for anyone who wants to get more information or visit your store, where do you recommend for them?
You can find more information at ponopastries.com, and you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Oh wow, he's on all the socials. Well, Abraham, thank you so much. And of course, all of that will be up on our website.
Thank you.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. The weekly program, A Leader's Journey, has been showcasing outstanding individuals in Hawaii, steering important organizations within our community. This week, Jack Kittinger shares his experiences with ocean conservation and community restoration. Take a look.
On the next episode of A Leader's Journey, we meet Jack Kittinger, a lifelong waterman and now Senior Vice President at Conservation International. He's working to protect the oceans and restore communities. Here's a preview of our conversation.
Sometimes being a leader is just being persistent. You know, it's not more complicated than that. I remember for the green fee in particular, we had a legislative session where the bill passed through both houses and it didn't get scheduled for a conference bill. And the whole team, myself included, were pretty down about that. I mean, some people were outright demoralized. And you're gonna get a lot of failure before you get success in any endeavor. And you have got, at some point, to mourn the failure, learn from it, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get your energies back around you and push again. And that literally is the story of the green fee. We were a failure. Everyone's talking about the big win. You gotta remember, we failed for 8 years before we succeeded in getting this through. So you have to learn from those. And you have to not let yourself succumb to the demoralization that happens when you fail to succeed.
And where do you find that inner strength? Where does that come from?
Well, look, I work in conservation. Like, we might win a battle or two, but we are losing the war. I mean, if you look at any of the data on climate or biodiversity loss, which are the two twin crises that I believe will define our age, it certainly will define my children's lives in fundamental ways that it didn't define mine. Like, their lives will be fundamentally different. But we are losing that battle at the global scale. And not losing it we're losing it badly. And we're trying to bend that arc back. So you have to take heart in the small victories and in the small wins, no matter how little they may be, because that is how you build and build towards bigger success.
When the problems that you're describing are of the nature that they are so vast and they can feel so overwhelming.
Yeah.
How do you not get overwhelmed by that and just say, you know what, forget it? I know that there are people who, you know, avoid stories about climate change because they just are so demoralizing. You can get really depressed. And I've talked to climate scientists who say that there is actual depression among climate researchers because of these issues. How do you avoid that? How do you not get overwhelmed by the problem itself?
Well, I mean, it's okay to be overwhelmed by the problem. That's okay. It happens all across the sector. I see people on my team grapple with this all the time, right? But I'm constantly reminding them of the adage that, you know, if everyone sweeps their front porch, the whole world will be clean. So sweep your front porch, right? You handle the part of this problem that you're responsible for. And if you are successful at that, then that makes the next person next to you's jobs easier. And we're all engaged in this. We're not gonna solve it overnight. It's a problem that took over a century to form, like literally since the Industrial Revolution, this has become an issue. And we have just a couple of generations to solve it. I mean, maybe even shorter than that, but any progress is good progress. We cannot get trapped in what Al Gore talked about famously in An Inconvenient Truth, in this like, well, this is just too big, we might as well just go home and give up, right? That is just not an option. Right? So part of my job is to keep people focused on what they can achieve in their part of this overall struggle.
Jack reminds us that true leadership means charting a course where community and environment thrive together. Watch the full episode on air and online at hawaiinewsnow.com.
All right, happy Halloween once again. Make sure you guys are having fun tonight, checking your kids' candy, being safe out there, and just having a good one. Also, happy Aloha Friday. Go ahead and make sure you check in on that concert that's happening at the Republic with Michael Manelli, Rihanna Maya, and Kairiko. That's this Sunday, so go ahead and get those tickets. It's gonna be a great show. And then in addition to that, you heard Ali Ross. Go and follow her on all social media platforms and go and support her musical career. As always, always, we love having you tune in here on High Now Daily. We've got the app that you can download. And always, come back to us. We love having our viewers. And you guys have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Happy Halloween.